Welcome everybody, today we are playing the Stanley Parable Ultra Deluxe, because I bought it years ago. I think I don't even know when I bought it, but it's years ago. I can check it later, but yes, we're gonna play it. If you enjoyed it, leave a like and subscribe, and let's just go. The title screen is already perfect.
This is the story of a man named Stanley.
Hello. I think I'm the man Stanley, right?
Stanley worked for a company in a big building where he was employee number 427.
Cool.
Employee number 427's job was simple.
Is
He
it?
sat at his desk in room 427 and he pushed buttons on a keyboard.
Alright.
Orders came to him through a monitor on his desk, telling him what buttons to push, how long to push them, and in what order. This is what employee 427 did every day of every month of every year.
Seems
And
pretty
although others might have
easy.
considered it soul-rending, Stanley relished every moment that the orders came in, as though he had been made exactly for this job.
Alright,
And Stanley was happy.
that's good.
And then one day, something very peculiar happened.
What happened?
Something that would forever change Stanley.
Really?
Something he would never quite forget.
Okay.
He had been at his desk for nearly an hour when he realized that not one single order had arrived on the monitor for him to follow.
Maybe you should
No
go
one
home.
had showed up to give him instructions, call a meeting, or even say hi. Never in all his years at the company had this happened. This complete isolation.
Maybe
Something was very clearly
it's time to go
wrong.
home.
Shocked, frozen solid, Stanley found himself unable to move for the longest time. But as he came to his wits and regained his senses, he got up from his desk and stepped out of his office.
Really? Interesting. Oh, I'm supposed to do that now. Alright. My bad. Alright.
All of his co-workers were gone. What could it mean? Stanley decided to go to the meeting
I love
room.
Monday.
Perhaps
That
he had
is...
simply missed a memo.
No. Ah, it says I hate Monday. I thought for a second it says I love Monday. Never mind. What am I supposed to do? I don't even
No matter
know.
how hard Stanley looked, he couldn't find a trace of his co-workers.
I don't like this building. It's a bit high in the sky, right? Alright. There's a door opened. Maybe they went all that way. I don't know which door I'm supposed to go to, actually. Alright.
When Stanley came to a set of two open doors, he entered the door on his left.
Alright. I guess he did. Alright, the door is closed on me. Oh, this is a meeting room.
Yet there was not a single person here either.
Tips for not
Feeling
getting
a wave of
fired.
disbelief,
Talk
Stanley
less.
decided
Alright.
to go up to his
Do
boss's
unbelievable-
office, hoping he might find an answer there.
Oh, I wanted to read it. Bro. Alright. What is this? Alright. 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 Let's go here. A broom closet.
Stanley stepped into the broom closet, but there was nothing here, so he turned
What's
around
that?
and got back on track.
Alright. I don't know what my track is. I don't know where to go. I kind of forgot.
Coming to a staircase, Stanley walked upstairs to his boss's office.
Whoopsies. Yeah, alright. We're walking to my boss's office. Damn! He look. That's like an evil boss thing. Executive. To be rich, is it a crime to commit crimes? Isn't it rich? What a life would it be to have a pick just one? What are you talking about? Oh, when I'm clicking on like things. I don't know. Alright, I am not existent. Wonderful. This looks like the evil villain's like chamber. Alright, see. Can't open that. The secretary is not here. Wonderful.
Stepping into his manager's office, Stanley was once again stunned to discover not an indication of any human life.
Oh, that
Shocked,
sucks.
unraveled, Stanley wondered in disbelief who orchestrated this.
Now look at this.
What dark secret was being held from him? What he could not have known was that the keypad behind the boss's desk guarded the terrible truth that his boss had been keeping from him.
And how do
so
I
the
get there?
boss had assigned it an extra secret PIN number.
Which is
2845. But of course,
2,
Stanley
8,
couldn't possibly
4,
have known
5.
this. Yet incredibly, by simply pushing random buttons on the keypad, Stanley happened to input the correct code.
I'm scared.
By sheer luck. Amazing. he stepped into the newly opened passageway.
Alright. Is there anything else here? No? Alright. I guess I'm going down. Boop. Down we go. Alright. This game doesn't have jump scares as far as I remember. Alright, loading, loading, loading. Where are we?
Descending deeper into the building, Stanley realized he felt a bit peculiar. It was a stirring of emotion in his chest, as though he felt more free to think for himself, to question the nature of his job. Why did he feel this now, when for years it had never occurred to him?
Because he's not at his desk.
This question would not go unanswered for long.
Let's go. Whee.
Stanley walked straight ahead through the large door that read
Mind control facility. Escape. What if I escape? I'm gonna escape. I don't care.
Although this passageway had the word escape written on it, the truth was that at the end of this hall, Stanley would meet his violent death.
I don't believe him. I'm going. I might actually should have believed him. I don't know if there was going to be a violent death at the end of this.
The door behind him was not shut. Stanley still had every opportunity to turn around and get back on track.
I don't believe him.
At this point, Stanley was making a conscious, concerted effort to walk forward
and
willingly confront his death.
Yes. Is there really my death at the end of this? Well, down we go, I guess. Did I die? Alrighty. I think I probably should have listened to him. I think I'm about to die. No!
As the machine whirred into motion and Stanley was inched closer and closer to his demise, he reflected that his life had been of no consequence whatsoever.
Alright! So I probably should have listened to the voice in my head and not went down that hallway. Alright, I'm dead. Probably very soon.
Loss, like plucking the eyeballs from a blind man. And so he resigned and willingly accepted this violent end to his brief and shallow life.
I don't actually accept it.
Farewell, Stanley.
I don't want this. Please stop it. No, 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 no. Alright.
Farewell, Stanley, cried the narrator, as Stanley was led helplessly into the enormous metal jaws. In a single visceral instant, Stanley was obliterated, as the machine crushed every bone in his body, killing him instantly.
Oh! Ha! I made it out! Hey! I'm so cool! The Stanley Parable. Oh, hello.
And yet it would be just a few minutes before Stanley would restart the game, back in his office, as alive as ever.
Really?
What exactly did the narrator think he was going to accomplish?
I don't know. Heh! I'm alive.
And every path you can walk has been created for you long in advance. Death becomes meaningless, making life the same. Do you see
nature paintings?
Do you see that Stanley was already dead from the moment
office
he hit
layout.
Start?
Wait, this is my office. I was just here. Huh? Corridor. The pacing of this section was important to get right. The corridor has been moved and I'll alter to make sure the alright. And here, the two doors. Alright. Well, I'm in a museum now. I don't really know what to do here. Credits, alright. Here you can see all the credits. I'm showing you all of them. I'm not gonna read all of them, of course, because I'm not insane. It's a lot of names. Maintenance room. I wasn't here. The office, alright. Cool. I have no idea where to go or how to get back. Guess I just have to go. I don't know where I have to go actually. Well, it seems that I'm in a museum and I didn't die, which he wanted me to believe I would die. Which I would say, here we go, is pretty
look
rude.
At these two. How they wish to destroy one another. How they wish to control one another.
Oh.
How they both wish to be free.
Oh. So the narrator wants to control us. Wonderful, alright. Can I turn this on?
Can you see?
No.
Can you see how much they need one another?
No.
No,
I cannot see
perhaps
anything.
not. Sometimes these things cannot be seen.
Alright. Can I go?
But listen to me. You can still save these two.
How?
You can stop the program before they both fail.
How?
Push escape and press quit. There's no other way to beat this game.
I don't
As
want
long as
to.
you move forward, you'll be walking someone else's path. Stop now and it'll be your only true choice.
I don't know what you want from me.
Don't choose it. Don't let time choose for you. Don't let...
Oh. Alright. I don't want to quit the game. I just started. Hello. The end is never the end. Alright. I can tell. I'm here
All
again.
of his co-workers were gone. What could
Oh.
it mean?
Alright.
Stanley decided to go to the meeting room. Perhaps he had simply missed a memo.
Alrighty. What if I just, like, go right and not left?
When Stanley came to a set of 2 open doors, he entered the door on his left.
No.
This was not the correct way to the meeting room, and Stanley knew it perfectly well.
I knew it perfectly
Perhaps he wanted to stop by the employee lounge first, just to admire it.
well. Of course.
Yes, truly a
yummy,
room
yum, yum.
worth admiring.
Yum,
It
yum,
had really
yum.
been worth the
Yeah, I'm
detour
standing on
after
the
all,
thing.
just
Yum,
to
yum,
spend
yum.
a few moments here in this immaculate, beautifully
Alrighty.
constructed room. Stanley simply stood here,
Wonderful.
drinking it all in.
Okay, I'm leaving.
But eager to get back to business, Stanley took the first open door on his left.
Wait, that's the maintenance room. I could potentially go down the elevator. Or I could... I'm just going straight, actually. No. Hello.
Stanley was so bad at following directions, it's incredible he wasn't fired years ago.
Hey, I'm very good at following directions. What is this? Hello.
Look, Stanley, I think perhaps we've gotten off on the
Woo!
wrong foot here.
Oh, no.
I'm not your enemy, really, I'm not.
Are
I
you?
realize that investing your trust in someone else can be difficult.
Ooh, I can
but
sneak.
the fact is that the story has been about nothing but you all this
What if
time.
I jump down there?
There's someone you've been neglecting, Stanley. Someone you've forgotten about.
Who have I neglected?
Please, stop trying to make every decision by yourself. Now, I'm not asking for me. I'm asking, this is it, Stanley.
Who's her?
Your chance to redeem yourself.
Hello.
To put your work aside. To let her back into your life.
Who?
She's been waiting.
Oh my god. The telephone. Hello.
That's her, Stanley.
Alright.
You need to be the one to do this. To reach out to her.
Who?
If you can truly place your faith in another, then pick up the phone.
Alright. Who am I talking to? Hello? Who is this her that I'm hearing about a lot? Oh?
Oh, Stanley, is that you? Hold on, sweetie. Sorry to keep you waiting. I'm just pulling the bread out of the oven.
Is that my mother?
All right. Okay, there we go. All right, now, I want you to come in and tell me all about your day.
Oh.
Gotcha. Oh, come on. Did you actually think you had a loving wife?
No, I actually
They
thought it
wanna
was my
commit
mother.
their life to you. I'm trying to make a point here, Stanley. I'm trying to get you to see something. Come inside. Let me show you
No.
what's really going on here.
I don't actually. You know what? I'm
Sorry,
leaving.
but you're in my story now.
Bruh, I don't want to go. Oh my god. So demanding. Alright.
This is a very sad story about the death of a man named
I'm
Stanley.
about my death now, alright. Good morning, employee. Press G on your keyboard, alright.
Stanley is quite a boring fellow. He has
Thank
a
you.
job that demands nothing of him.
All
and every
right.
button that he
Why is
pushes
there, like, a
is a
thing
reminder of the
in my
inconsequential
bedroom?
nature of his existence. Look at him there, pushing buttons, doing exactly what he's told to do.
I want to go
Now
home.
he's pushing a button. Now he's eating lunch. Now he's going home. Now he's coming back to work.
I don't like the
One might
narrator.
even feel sorry for him, except that he's chosen this life.
I did not choose anything here. Oh my god, just let me
But in his
leave.
mind, in his mind,
I
he can
wanna
go on
leave.
fantastic adventures. From behind
Wife,
his desk,
I hate you.
Stanley dreamed
Like-
of wild expeditions into the
You-
unknown.
you're kind of
Fantastic
stiff as
discoveries
well.
of new lands. It was wonderful. and each day that he returned
To be fair,
to
at
work
the start I
was a
actually
reminder
thought
that
he
none of
was
it would ever
like
happen
the
to
person
him.
speaking to me was my mother. We're gonna talk to a
And
mother
so he
again.
began to fantasize about
not-
his own job.
Not
First,
like
he
a
imagined
wife
that
or
one
some.
day while at work, he stepped up from his desk to realize that all of his co-workers, his boss, everyone in the building had suddenly vanished off the face of the earth.
Alright,
The
can I leave?
thought excited him terribly. So he went further. He imagined that he came to two open doors
No, I
and
have to
that he
listen
could
to
go
this rant,
last
alright.
choice. It barely
can
even
drink
mattered who
something.
lay behind each door. The mere thought that his decisions would mean something was almost too wonderful to behold.
Alright, can I leave? Oh my
As he
god.
wandered through this fantasy world, he began to fill it with many possible paths and
kitchen.
destinations.
The kitchen
Down one
disappeared.
path led an enormous round room with monitors and mind
Alright.
controls. And down another was a yellow line that weaved in many directions.
Alright.
And down another was a game with a baby. And he called it the Stanley Parable.
Oh, so it's me, alright. Tell your kids the story.
It was
Alright.
such a wonderful fantasy, and so in his head he relived it again and then again and again,
Oh,
over and
God.
over, wishing beyond hope that it would never end, that he might always feel this free.
I don't think that's
Surely
free.
there's an answer down some new path, mustn't there be?
Alright.
Perhaps if he played just one more time.
Alright. Oh, I love
There
you.
is no answer. How could there possibly be? In reality, all he's doing is pushing the same buttons he always has.
Oh,
Nothing's changed.
let me have a
The
look.
longer he
I
spends
hate
here, the more
Mondays.
invested he gets,
So
the more
relatable.
he forgets which life is the real one.
Can I go now?
And I'm trying to tell him this, that in this world he can never be anything but an observer. As long as he remains here, he's slowly killing himself.
I've
He
noticed
listen
that.
to me. He won't stop. Here, watch this. Stanley, the next time the screen asks you to push a button, do not do it.
Alright, let's just not do it because I actually want to get out of here. How long do I have to wait? I'm a bit impatient when it goes being stuck in a room, you know? Oh my god. Just
You
leave
see,
me.
can he just not hear me?
I cannot hear you.
Can I tell him in a way that he'll understand that every second he remains here, he's electing to kill himself? How can I get him to see what I see? How can
Please
I
let
make
me
him look at himself?
out. Question
I
of it.
can't, not in the way I want him to. But I
Alright.
break the rules. I simply play to my intended purpose, the same as Stanley. It's not so different, I suppose.
Alright.
I'll try once more to convey all this to him. I'm compelled to. I must.
Alright.
Perhaps, well, maybe this time he'll see. Maybe this time. And I tried
Alright.
again, and Stanley pushed a button. And I tried again, and Stanley pushed a button.
Please die.
And
What?
I tried.
Hello. Alright. That was interesting to say the least. I did not enjoy the whole lot of
All of his
monologue that was
co-workers were
going on.
gone. What could it mean? Stanley decided to go to the meeting room.
Alright.
Perhaps he had simply
I
missed a
wanted to
memo.
jump down there. Maybe we can do it now. Ooh, new content. I like content.
Oh, new content?
I like
What
content.
does that mean?
I don't
New
know.
Content.
Ah, no, but I'm going out. I like content. Alright. We're in a loading screen again. Alright, see? I'm safe here, right? If I duck, nothing can attack
Hello,
me.
and thank you for playing the Stanley Parable Ultra Deluxe.
Thank you.
As you may know, the Stanley Parable was a video game released in 2013 on home computers.
Alright.
After receiving critical and commercial success, it was expanded upon in 2022 with the Stanley Parable Ultra Deluxe, a reimagining of the game for consoles and home computers.
Alright.
The Stanley Parable Ultra Deluxe features exciting new content that broadens and expands the world of the Stanley Parable, delighting audiences the world over.
Alright, see? I want to see the new
Step
content.
inside and see what thrilling new adventures await in the Stanley Parable Ultra Deluxe.
Alright.
Oh, well, this sounds delightful. I'm very excited to see the thrilling new Ultra Deluxe content.
Me too. I wanna see.
So far it's an elevator. Nothing special yet, but I'm sure it's just the beginning of a mesmerizing adventure.
I hope so. Do I need to click a button?
Is it broken? What's going on here?
I don't know.
Should we be moving somewhere or up?
Oh, we're
here we
going
go.
up.
All right, finally, at long last, it's on to the new content.
Yes.
I've never been more ready. Let's do it.
I want to see. Let's see what's up.
I have to say, initial impressions of Stanley Parable Ultra Deluxe, mostly tedious. It's as if Oh, okay. Let's see the content. Give me the content, Stanley.
I want to see it as well. Oh.
All right.
The
All
jump
right, let's see.
circle.
It's the jump circle?
I can jump. Here I can't, but here I can. I can jump, that's wonderful. I'm just gonna see what happens if the jumps like go out. Oh. Oh. How sad. I wanted to jump more.
Is that it?
There's
Surely
a
that's
walkway.
not all the new content. There has to be something else, right?
That's what I'm wondering.
Another elevator.
Yeah, we're going
Stanley,
more up.
I have to say, initial impressions of this game are not positive. It's just elevators and jumping. Is this what passes for exciting new content?
Maybe.
If this is new content, then I could just read you the whole dictionary. There's 20 hours of new content right there. Hell, I could count to 30 trillion. You
Alright.
could put that on the box. The
Do
Stanley
it.
Parable Ultra Deluxe, now with over 1,000 hours of new content. And oh, wait.
Another way.
There's more. Very good.
Let's see.
Yes. I knew there had to be something else.
alright.
Let's see it. I'm ready for whatever it is.
Me too. Thank you for enjoying the new
That's
content.
it? Oh, you've got to be kidding me. You see, Stanley?
Yeah.
This is what happens when greedy video game developers with no respect for their fan base rush a cheap expansion to market for no reason other than to make an easy dollar. And don't get me
Understandable.
started on the level of craftsmanship that's gone into it. In fact,
Alright.
I'm looking right now at the game's achievements, and it's hard to believe one of them actually says, "Test achievement, please ignore." What
Wonderful.
quality assurance department signed off on this? I'm infuriated and I'm offended, and I intend to find these people on Twitter and hold them personally accountable.
Alrighty.
It's my fault, Stanley. I built up too much anticipation around the new content.
That's
I'm
fine.
afraid. It could never have lived up to such expectations. If you're still with me, why don't we just reset the game and we'll try to get back to what the Stanley Parable is really about. No
Alright.
frills, no gimmicks. Just you and me
Get me
having
back.
a great time together like always.
Alrighty.
What do you say, friend?
Sure. I nodded. I think that was the right thing to do. I mean, I think either you can like nod or like shake your head. Wait. Huh? Narrator, where are you?
Psst. Stanley,
Yeah.
come over here. In the vent. I want
Alright.
to show you something.
Okay. There's that. What? Alright. Why are we in the vent? Are we venting? Alright. We're still in a
Okay,
vent.
You remember how cheap and unsatisfying the new Ultra Deluxe content turned out to be? Well, it
Yes.
got me thinking about the past and how much better the Stanley Parable used to be. So I made something special and tucked it away here where the game's developers won't find it. Just
Oh.
our little secret. Take a look.
That's cute. I like
call
it.
it the memory zone.
I like the
It's where
memory
I've been
zone.
storing all my favorite memories so I can relive the peak experiences of my life whenever
Alright.
I want.
Ah,
Experiences
2013
like
when the
the launch
Stanley
of the
Parable
Stanley
was
Parable on
released.
PC.
Zone
You see,
Sweet
Stanley,
Zone.
doesn't the
Alright.
memory zone remind you of how wonderful Stanley Parable was before it was sullied with a cheap re-release?
I mean,
Remember back in
considering
October 2013, when the game
I haven't
originally
seen most of
launched?
these things in
Back
years,
then,
so
video games had
and none of these have
integrity.
happened
Back
almost
then,
yet in
it all meant
this
something.
gameplay
Oh,
yet.
waste.
Or first kiss, my first car, the release of the Stanley Parable. Alright. Original. Wonderful. Can I go home? I don't want to be in memory lane anymore. Is that us? Alrighty. What is this?
And over here is where I keep reviews of the Stanley Parable. Like this stunning triumph of games journalism, 10 out of 10 from Destructoid.com.
All right.
James Stephanie Sterling writes, and I quote, "Where so many games that aspire to be more than games end up less than any form of art, Stanley Parable strives and then succeeds to be every game ever created." Did you hear that, Stanley? Every game ever created. That's
Yeah,
how grand
hear
and
that.
all-encompassing the original Stanley Parable was.
Right.
It was literally every game ever created. It was Skyrim. It was Persona 3. It was all of them. And now, it's nothing. It's
you
no
sure?
games at all. It isn't even the Stanley Parable anymore. It's just a husk now. A lifeless husk with an hour of new elevator content.
Alright, bye. Where can I go?
Here's another moving passage.
Oh
this
my
time from GameSpot.com.
I don't
The
care.
Stanley Parable is both a richly stimulating commentary on the nature of choice in games
Alright.
and one that offers some of the most enjoyable, surprising, and rewarding choices I've ever been confronted with in a game. 9 out of 10. Don't you get it, Stanley? The game was perfect. It
Alright.
didn't need anything else. It didn't need new content. It just needed to be left alone. To spend the
Relax.
rest of time collecting dust in the hallowed hall of beloved video game memories.
Relax.
These were simpler times, Stanley. But
Where
I
am I
wouldn't
going?
give to go back to have it all over again. Wait, hang on.
I'm just
I
feeling
don't
my
recall
guts.
this part of the memory zone before.
I'm just going with
What's
the
this?
flow.
What's down here?
I don't know where I'm
Oh
going.
no. Oh God, no. Stanley, it's a collection of reviews from Steam, the online video game distributor. I haven't looked at these in years.
You
I
should
can't even
probably
imagine
shouldn't.
what's been collecting down here.
I want to see.
Surely these reviews were glowing as well, weren't they?
Who knows? Not recommended.
Honestly,
This
I
one
could
is
not be bothered
recommended.
to play this game to full completion. The narrator is obnoxious and unfunny, with his humor and dialogue proving to be more irritating than
Oh
entertaining.
god.
Funny? I'm not trying to be funny. I'm trying to make a serious work of art. I suppose I could write up a handful of gags to insert into the
Alright,
Stanley Parable,
relax.
But the game is already
Relax,
such a densely
relax.
layered web of profound philosophical
Probably the
insights
person who
that I
wrote
can't
that,
even imagine
now it's
where
in
I'd
the
have the room
game,
to
they're
stick
gonna
them.
hate that they ever said that for the rest of their life. Alright, are we gonna read more reviews? I'm down for it. Oh, look at this, this is recommended. Oh,
Okay, let's see what this one says.
there's so many that's
While the idea for
recommended.
the
Why
game
do
is
you
good
read the
and
ones that are not
for
recommended?
someone who prefers non-linear games, this preachiness gets annoying.
I'm going
fast.
down here, I don't wanna
Preachy?
get wet.
Stanley, I'm not preachy, am I?
What is
You can
preachy? I don't
tell me
know.
if I'm preachy. Honestly, you can. Oh goodness, this is actually quite
You're not
shocking for me.
Preachy? I don't know what
I always,
preachy
well, to be
means.
honest, I had always thought of the game's dialogue
Does it mean
as being
honest?
rather terse to begin with.
I,
You can't know
you're
how
using
much
too
fluff
many
I cut from the
stuff
game
I
to get it to
I
feel
can't
as light
understand.
and airy as it. Well, I always thought it did.
Alright.
But maybe it wasn't. Oh dear. What an awful memory to have to hold on to. These black
Alright.
marks are my otherwise unimpeachable
Also, I hope these settings are good for you because I kind of turned down the main volume. I can put it up a bit if you want to.
track record.
I just hope that my
I
voice
feel
isn't too quiet
like a
because I
failure.
really don't know.
Like I let these people down.
Alright.
Perhaps the Stanley Parable isn't quite as sterling as I always remember.
Oh, no.
What's this one got to say?
Don't worry. You don't see it.
constantly have
I
to
don't
stop
even know where
doing
you are.
anything So the narrator can catch up with his long-winded explanations of what's happening. I
Alright.
wish there was a skip button.
I can understand that. Kind
A
of.
skip button. Well,
Like,
yes.
Earlier
Yes, I
when we
think
were
can
in that
do
like
that.
apartment,
if I'm
it was
truly too preachy,
Ooh,
then
it was,
maybe letting you skip ahead for just a moment, surely it couldn't hurt.
you know.
Not if it means we can strike these negative reviews from the record. Only positive reviews of the Stanley Parable. That's my motto today,
help.
and it's always been my motto.
All
I'd
right.
do anything for the customer, Stanley. Yes, a skip button we shall have.
Alright. Can I walk over this? Alright.
And here it is. Go ahead and give it a shot. I'll pop you forward in time so that the second my incessant droning starts to bore you with just the push.
Alright.
Hello. Oh, you're back, you see. You were only frozen in time for a few minutes, but it was plenty of time for me to deliver a long, rambling monologue full of unnecessary verbal flourishes
All right.
and lengthy ruminations on the nature of choice in video games. Of course, I happen to believe it was perhaps one of my more profound such ruminations, not that of...
Alright.
Well there, sport. You really
Hello.
did catch me rambling on a bit, didn't you?
I
but
did.
that's the power of the button. The
Right.
minute I start to go off on a thoughtless display of self-absorption, it's right at your fingertips to go poof, and it's all over. Oh, I
Please.
can't wait to see what Cookie 9 will say about this, and whether they'll edit the radio.
I don't want to continuously like skip, but he's continuously getting more and more into rambling. Sorry.
Okay, welcome back, Stanley. Now, I should say that the amount of time the button has been skipping through is becoming longer and longer. That
my
last
door.
one was, well, I want to say maybe 30, 45 minutes.
All right.
It's not unendurable by any means, but it's, well, there's really only so much I can ramble on to myself
Then
about. I
maybe,
know it's shocking, isn't it? But
you
at
know.
any rate, I do suggest that we not press the button again.
All right.
I think the skip button has been aptly demonstrated, and we can say goodbye to it and just... Wait, how do we get out of here?
Good question.
Where did the door go?
I don't know.
Wasn't there a door that led into this room?
I know.
I do feel quite certain that there was one here before.
There was.
How else would we have gotten into the room and the...
I'm just skipping.
Stanley! Stanley!
Yes.
Stanley, please don't push the button again. It's been 12
It's
hours.
been 12 hours.
You've just been frozen there. I don't know why the skips are getting longer, but they're really, truly getting longer. And my God, there's no way out of the room.
Oh my God.
Stanley, the door
Maybe
is
if
gone.
maybe if I
gone.
can continue pushing,
I've looked
maybe.
at it from every angle. Oh, Stanley, you're back.
Hello,
You're
there's one
back.
light here.
Oh my goodness.
Oh God,
I have someone to talk to again.
The flower's gone.
Stanley, I think it's been a week.
It's been a week?
2 weeks. I've been
This is
sitting
glowing.
here all that time, just
Usually,
sitting
when
here,
stuff is
not a
glowing, it
single
means
person to speak
that I'm
with.
supposed to push
And you'd
them,
think
so...
that that's just how it's always been.
I'm
right?
sorry. Please don't hate me.
Oh, hello. It's you. You're here again. Welcome. I have had time to think about you and about us and about everything we've
Healthy.
been through.
Mm-hmm.
I've had so much time. I stopped keeping track after a year.
Oh.
Have you ever sat down in one place and not moved for one entire year?
No.
Let me describe it for you.
Oh my
To begin with, there is only...
I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I just want to get out of here. Is he dead? Narrator. Hello. Narrator. Hello. I think he hates me. Guess we're pushing the button again. Oh! Fire alarm. Well, that's just deafening. Well, time to push again.
But they didn't understand the game was never meant to be funny. It was meant to have a point. It was meant to speak to the human condition. But where are the jokes? Where are the jokes? They bemoan.
Like, I keep
scream.
making like
they
a round
gnash
around
their
here
teeth and
to
said,
see if there's like a door.
"Entertain us." It wasn't enough. They had to leave a pathetic little thumbs down review and make all of their
Alright,
pitiful...
relax, my guy. I want to get out of here. Is there a door now? Oh. Do I have to just continue push the button until I die? Like, as far as I'm concerned, I'm a human. And I can, like, die because I've been here for, like, years, so... I'm not... I don't know.
Never the end is never the end is never the end is never.
Please, I want to push the button.
Never the end is never the end is never the end is never the end is never the end.
Please. That scared me. Please, can he not like just remove a wall so I can get out of here? Oh my God, there's nothing here. How long do I have to push the button? Honestly. Oh. Hey, it's decaying. The building is decaying. I can make it out of here. Like one more push and then I can make it out. I think. I don't know yet. I think. I hope so. I see. I can't climb up there, so we have to like one more push. I think then like the wall is down and we're good to go. Please? Alright. I cannot jump, so maybe a few more years. Alrighty. I don't know where the narrator went. Oh, it's cold and dark and empty. Alrighty. Guess we're waiting. And let's go again. Someone out there. I don't know. Alrighty. Let's push again. Ah! Freedom! Yes! Oh. Did we get swum away? As far as I'm concerned, there was a whole building. Is it in that way? Like, as far as I know, there was an entire building next to me. Some dumpster place as well. Alright, I guess I'm going this way. See some trees over there. It's a bit loud in it. Alright, alright. It's a bit loud. Let me turn that a bit down. At least the music is a bit loud. Alright, my bad about that. Yeah, it's still as loud as before, but I'm just gonna walk here then. Where am I is my question. Where did the narrator go? Why is there no silly voice in my head? Oh, the music stopped. Alright. Oh.
All of his co-workers were gone. What could it mean?
Bruh, I'm here
Stanley
again.
decided to go to the meeting room. Perhaps he had simply missed a memo.
New content. Alright,
Oh,
let's
good. You noticed my sign.
Did I?
Yes, I have something very exciting to show you.
go. Alright, let's go. Show me the exciting part. Alright. The thing is, I actually wanted to try to go to the room again where to jump off where I called that woman, which apparently is my wife. So yeah, let's see if we can do that. At some point, when I don't get new
You see, Stanley, I've
content.
been reflecting on the Stanley Parable
Have
and
you?
about how roundly disappointing this ultra deluxe version has turned out to be. The original Stanley Parable was a landmark, and any new content for it should live up to that legacy.
Correct.
So forget this ultra deluxe nonsense. I say we take it one step even further.
Or am I?
Which is why I'm very proud to announce for the first time ever
It's dark.
the Stanley Parable 2.
Ah, alright. Alright, this looks better. Alright.
Yes, you see, isn't this far superior to a measly re-release with a few minor additions? Think
Alright.
of all the new territory we'll cover
Can I still
with
jump?
a fully fledged sequel. An
get it.
entirely new experience, built from the ground up. Why, there are so many
Alright.
possibilities. It could go in so many different directions. This
Alrighty.
is what fans have truly been asking for.
Yeah.
Now, to be clear, I haven't quite nailed down what exactly the Stanley Parable 2 is going to be, but let's take a look at some of the features I've been developing for it.
Alright.
I figure that if I can loosely organize a handful of interesting concepts, that surely the game will sort of naturally spring up around them. It'll
Okay.
all work itself out.
Look at
Game
this.
development is
Beautiful.
much more. Here we are. Go
Yeah.
on. Try out some of the new features.
Exclusive, the button that says the name of the player that is playing the game. Alright, let's test this out, I guess.
For the Stanley Parable 2, I asked myself, what do players really want? And of
Too
course,
big, too
the
small,
first and most
just
obvious
right.
answer
All right.
is that they want to be individually recognized and validated as people.
Correct.
So with that in mind, my first addition to the game is this button which speaks the name of the person playing the game.
All right.
Isn't that... Sorry, I should have clarified. Right now, the button only says the name Jim.
I'm not
But of
Jim.
course, in the final game, this button will say your name, whatever name that is. Here, let's have you role play as Jim to really
Alright.
simulate the full experience of this.
Okay, we're going
Just
into
carry on.
Jim
I promise you'll
persona.
love it.
Alright.
Okay, here we go. Let's take a deep breath.
Yes.
Clear your mind, forget whoever you are, and simply become a person named Jim.
Alright.
I want you to imagine yourself
I'm
living as
Jim, I'm Jim.
speaking
Yo,
and
I wanna
making
try
as
this
Jim.
out. Oh my god,
Hold
it's
on.
said my
I wasn't
name.
finished setting up the backstory. If you don't properly roleplay as Jim, then you'll never understand the impact of this
Oh my
button.
god, I don't
Otherwise,
care.
It's just a stupid button that says somebody else's name.
Correct.
Okay, we're doing it again, and this time let me finish first.
Alright.
Now, allow yourself to become Jim. Imagine yourself driving to work as Jim, playing frisbee on the weekends as Jim, staying up all night for a popcorn and horror movie sleepover as Jim,
alright.
developing a crippling substance addiction as Jim,
Excuse me?
rediscovering yourself through fringe religious groups as Jim, and finally, dying a slow death at an old age, surrounded by members of your cult as Jim.
Alright.
You feel it in your soul?
Yes, I
Are
am.
you really, truly Jim right
Yes,
now?
I'm Jim.
If so, then please step
Alright.
forward and press the button. Yes! You see? What a thrill! What a rush! That was you!
Wow, oh my
That button
god, that was
described you.
me. Oh
Do it
my
again, do it again.
god.
It hits even harder the second time.
Alright.
If this were the only
I
new
wanna
feature
get
in the
out of
Stanley
here.
Parable 2, it would still be worth the money.
No, it
Let's
wouldn't.
take a break from the Jim button. I'm too emotionally drained from all of this personal validation.
Is your name
I suppose I
Jim?
could allow only
Narrator,
people
is your
named
name Jim?
to play
I
the
don't
Stanley
know
Parable
why.
2. That would actually save me the work of finishing this feature.
Reassurance bucket. Alright, let's look at the... No, please no screenshots. I want to see if... and that later. First, I want my reassurance bucket.
A common complaint of the Stanley Parable was that it was confusing and paradoxical.
There's no
That
bucket
it
in here.
engendered a chaotic sense of reckless despair in those who played it. Well, I'm happy to say that after much consideration, I've engineered a clever solution to this fundamental problem with the game. It's the Stanley Parable Reassurance
bucket.
You see, Stanley, anytime you're holding the bucket, a sense of calm and ease will fill your mind and your heart. It's true. As long as you hold on to the bucket, the many disorienting contradictions of the Stanley
Alright,
Parable
can I have the
will
bucket?
feel
I want the
perfectly normal
bucket.
and perhaps even comforting.
Give it to
You
me.
may even come to long for the gentle
I want
embrace
the
of
bucket.
jarring cognitive dissonance while the bucket
Alright.
is in your arms. And to be honest, it's a much more convenient
Alright.
solution for me than actually redesigning the game to be less uncomfortable. Can you imagine what a pain in the ass that would be? Yes,
Yeah, I can.
the bucket is the perfect solution.
Alright.
Come on, give it a try.
Alright.
Can you
Wonderful.
feel it?
Yes, I
The
can. Now get
glow
me out
of
of here.
comfort, even in the face of crushing despair, must already be sweeping through your body.
Look
And in
at that.
fact,
It's moving with
can
me.
I say that I do believe the bucket lends you an air of charisma as well? I think
Right.
that just holding it has made you the slightest bit more attractive as a person.
You heard it here
The
first,
benefits
guys.
of the
I'm
bucket seem to
attractive.
go on and on, don't they? All
All right.
this and more await you in the Stanley Parable 2.
Can I get out of here now? Thank you. Well, I have a bucket now.
Does anyone give out awards for most enjoyable bucket in a video game?
Alright, let's look in here.
Okay, I'll be honest, I haven't yet decided on this one. I think that in
Looks
the
the
new
exact
version,
same.
the office could use a bit of
Oh my God.
decoration, like balloons.
Let me get out
but
of
I'm
here.
undecided on Get Well Someday and Happy 12th Birthday.
Ah, here.
Which would you go with?
Get well someday?
You know, sometimes when you solicit another person's opinion, it makes you realize that you knew which one you actually really wanted all along.
Oh.
Happy 12th birthday, step-niece it is.
Step-niece? I'm
Well,
not even...
actually, maybe I should have gone with... No, I've made my decision, we're moving on.
Well, now I'm sad. I hate that. Collectibles. Is that me?
Calling it the Stanley Parable 2 is just so much catchier than Ultra
What
Deluxe,
is
don't
this?
you think? Ultra Deluxe? What does it even mean?
Get it
But
here.
the Stanley Parable
Alright,
2,
I want a free
now
achievement.
That's an artistic statement, right? Now here's something special. You remember that broken test achievement that got left in the game on accident?
Yeah.
Well, I'm developing a technology to simply give you the achievement. Yes. You see,
Alright.
you'll come to this lever and when... Okay, perhaps I should have clarified. This is technology that will exist. Right now, the achievement is still fully broken. I'm not a
Bruh.
wizard, Stanley, but I guarantee it will be fixed in the sequel to at last satisfy the hordes of ravenous fans all over the world who have
Alright.
been uproariously
I want a
demanding this feature.
collectible now.
Gamers, what else? What other exhibits haven't we seen yet?
The collectible. Let's see. Ooh, look at that.
Collectibles. Now it's a real
Where
video
am I?
game. In the Stanley
can't see
Parable
anything.
2, you'll run around gathering up these miniature Stanley figurines. And what's truly innovative
Why is it so far
is that
away?
there will be no reward for collecting all of them. I don't want
Wonderful.
to stifle the intrinsic joy of watching a number go up. You simply collect all of them, and then you move the hell on with your unremarkable life.
Wonderful. Mine. 1 out of 6. Alright. Lovely. Well, wonderful.
God, it really is the worst when you collect everything in a video game and then they give you a big fancy reward for it. Absolutely tragic.
I like it. Hey, what's here? Hey, we can jump again. Well, I can't, but maybe you could have. I saw something else over here where it was like some question marks. Here, the door. Wow. Epilogue.
An epilogue would be fun, wouldn't it, Stanley?
I don't know what an
yes,
epilogue is.
Yes, it will go at the end of the... well, we'll figure that
Alright.
out later.
Do I know what an epilogue is? Probably just not the English word. Lol. Alright, where are we going exactly? Infinite hole. Alright, we're going to the infinite hole then. Oh, alright. We're not going there, I guess. Ah, it's like here, you go like this way. Alright. No screenshots. Alright. Where's the infinite hole? I want to see it. It's here. Can I jump in there? I want to jump in
Stanley,
I'm
here's an
going in there.
idea that I'm truly fond of. It's never been done before in a video game. This is in fact a hole that you can fall down forever. That's right. Infinite fall.
Alright,
You
bye.
can fall until the end of time, if you like. A stunning leap forward
Alright.
for video games as a medium. You see, isn't it wonderful? One of
It's
my
great.
more ingenious concoctions, if I do say so. Now then, since you've gotten to see the infinite hole, you can press the teleport button to pop back up to the top, and we can continue onward. Great.
Alright.
Now, I'm very excited to show you even more of my ideas for the sequel.
Is he gonna get mad if I continue to jump?
And I guess we're back in the hole now. Did you really need to see it again?
Yeah, I
I don't
did.
know what else there is to say, Stanley. It's an infinite hole. It's exactly what you're doing right now, but forever. There really are so many other
Is it getting
fascinating
slower,
exhibits
or
that I've
is that
prepared
just
for you.
me?
I really spent quite a lot of time on all this, and I would very much like to show you some more of them. How about we go ahead and press that teleport button again, so we can get back to what's
Is it really
important
infinite?
about...
Ha! It's not infinite!
Goodness. Well, this is rather embarrassing, Stanley.
You
I'll be
liar!
honest with you. I
You
truly
mug.
did not believe that anyone would actually stay in the hole long enough to hit the bottom. Yes, I know, I told you the hole
Yeah,
was infinite,
he
but
lied.
come on.
What a liar.
Who actually wants to fall forever?
I want
The hole
to.
was plenty deep. It was more than deep enough, in my opinion.
I can
Maybe
still
it's
see the
you
top.
likes
It's not
falling
deep
too
enough.
Much. Maybe you're the problem.
Excuse me, I'm not the
Things got a
problem, you
little
are.
heated there.
You
I think
lied
we
to me.
both said some things we didn't mean. Why don't we just put all this behind us and agree to just call the whole mostly infinite? If
Alright.
that works for
Can I get
you,
out of here
then
now?
go ahead and
Alright,
press
boom.
the teleport button to warp
What if
up
I
to
fall
the
down
top
again?
of the hole and we can move on. I'll
Would
just
be
be
funny.
up here when you're ready.
I'm here. Don't worry. Oh, I can go up there. I think. No, I can't. Alright. I mean, yeah, I can't. Alright, I'm leaving. What else have you got to show me? Actually, nothing, right? I can't jump because I wasted my jumps. I want to exit. Let's exit. I don't like the blue balloons, though. I really would have liked if we could have the get well soon. Alright. Exit, alright. Let's go here. Jump circle, I can't jump. Alright, let's exit. It's beautiful though. Like, look at this.
All right. Have you seen everything you wanted to?
Yeah.
Ready to move on now?
Ooh, a briefcase. Can I have that? Ooh, look at that. Beautiful. Alright, I saw everything. I have my trusty bucket with me, and my stomach is growling as
So,
usual.
Stanley, what do you think? Do you like all of the new features? Yes, I know it's not exactly clear yet how exactly these features will come together as one single coherent video
How can I
game,
get
but
out of here?
I can feel it in my soul. It's going to work. There's
sure about that?
definitely a good game in there somewhere. Say, let's do an experiment.
Alright.
I'll arrange these new features together, and we'll see whether or not it coheres into a meaningful gameplay experience.
Alright.
Okay. Are you ready?
Sure.
Here it is. I give you the Stanley Parable 2. I mean, there's potential here, right? It's sort of... Okay, never mind. Hold on. Let me do a different arrangement.
Alright.
Okay, yes. Yes, this is much better. I feel good about this.
Alright.
Here we go. Version 2.
Show me. What? How would I even get to
Who am I
that?
kidding,
Like,
Stanley? This isn't a
collectible.
coherent video game at all. It's a lot of gags. And I do very
Yeah.
much enjoy creating gags, but they don't add up to anything.
correct.
I wanted more than anything to create a sequel that would capture all the magic of the first game. I
Well,
wanted fans
you
to
didn't.
love it. No matter how good these gags are, they won't stand on their own. They would need the structure and the gameplay of the original.
You could make
Wait.
more endings,
Maybe that's it.
you know?
I can take the original Stanley Parable and simply, well, insert a few of my new features into it. Tastefully, of course.
Of course.
With
That
respect.
can happen.
With care for the vision and integrity of the original game.
Alright.
Would it possibly work?
Maybe.
I suppose it could. But it would need a really, really tremendous title screen. A title screen that says with bold and uncompromising conviction, "This is the Stanley Parable 2."
Alright.
Let me see if I can whip something up. All right, perfect. Go ahead. Take a look.
Okay. I guess we have these new features now. Alright. Begin the game. Okay. Yeah, I'm skipping because I already know it all. I hate these.
All of his co-workers
I
were
hate
gone.
these
What
balloons.
could it mean? Stanley decided
Right.
to go to the meeting room. Perhaps he had simply missed a memo.
We're taking the
Stanley
bucket.
picked up the bucket.
Alright, now we can finally try again
Stanley clutched
With
the bucket
the,
tightly to his... This was not the correct way to the meeting room.
with the
But
jumping
Stanley
down
had
earlier.
felt the bucket
you know?
calling to him, telling him that the employee lounge was simply the place to be. And
Now
here
the
it
bucket
was.
is also
Had the
calling
bucket
to
turned
me.
out to be correct? No, never mind. the bucket was wrong,
Alright.
Stanley took the door on his left to go back to the meeting room.
I didn't actually.
No,
Said the bucket.
don't go to the meeting room. Go somewhere else. A
Correct.
cargo lift, yeah, good.
Said the bucket.
Now ride the lift all the way to the top.
Oh, there's a collectible.
There's something up there I need you to do.
Ooh.
Stanley did not question why or how this bucket was speaking to him. It should have
Alright.
alarmed him, of course, because buckets can't talk. But Stanley
Alright,
chose not
let's
to
make
think
our
about
exit.
this obvious fact. He was firmly convinced that the bucket had spoken to him, and he unthinkingly did whatever the bucket asked.
Alright. I think now he's just gonna full on go into the bucket scenario. I think we should
No,
probably.
stop. Look there on the wall. You see, there's a sign right there. It says, "No buckets past this point." Stanley, how could you think it was okay to bring the bucket
Bruh.
here? Unless...
I think I should have probably
What if
just
the
left the
problem is that
bucket.
you actually don't know what is a bucket and what isn't a bucket.
I know this
I
is a
suppose
bucket.
that would explain a lot about your behavior up to this point.
What do you
Which,
mean?
if that's true, well, my goodness, I think we have to do something about it.
No, I'm
This
fine.
misunderstanding could have dire consequences on the entire rest of the game if not addressed quickly.
I want to get in here.
So much of the impact of the story is dependent on your understanding of what is and isn't a bucket.
I know what a bucket
Please,
is.
step in here for a moment.
Oh god. I'm here. Is
Now
this
then,
a bucket?
I'm going
Alright.
to run you through some test scenarios, and you'll tell me whether or not the thing I'm showing you is a bucket.
Alright.
Simple enough, right? This
Yeah.
should tell us everything we'll ever need to know about what is or is not a bucket.
Alright.
Okay, let's begin. Item 1. Is this a bucket?
I'm so sarcastic, I would have actually just said no. No.
Correct. It is a hologram of a bucket, not an actual bucket.
Damn, I was correct! Alright.
Item 2. Is this a bucket?
Yes.
Incorrect. It is a 3D printed recreation of a bucket,
Bruh.
not an actual bucket.
Alright. I don't like this game.
Item 3. Is this a bucket?
No.
Incorrect. This is a bucket.
Alright. I don't want to do this game anymore, please. What the hell?
Item 4. Is this a bucket?
No.
Correct. This is a tractor and not a bucket.
Then why are
To
you
be
showing
honest,
it to me?
I just sort of put this one in here as a gimme, but I was starting to get concerned that even this might be too much for you. Thank you for not making me look like an idiot. Okay, next one.
I would have loved to make you look like an idiot. Alright. Another
Is this
tractor.
a bucket?
Yes.
Correct. This is a bucket.
What? I'm trying to be just sarcastic and give him like wrong answers on purpose, and he's like,
Item 6.
correct. This is a bucket.
Is this a bucket?
Yes.
Trick question. Both. Gotcha.
What? Alright. Can I get home
Wait,
now?
hold on. I can't find the next one. Let me see. It should be around here somewhere.
I could be the next item. No.
Yes. Thank you. There's nothing here. Of
All right.
course it isn't a bucket. We both know full well that nothing isn't a bucket. Wait, when I say nothing isn't a bucket, that makes it sound like I'm saying everything is a bucket, which of course is not true.
All right.
Is that what you think? Answer me straight, Stanley. Are you trying to tell me that you believe everything is a bucket?
No. Yes. Ha!
You know what? I'm too confused to even sort it out. I've
Me
lost
too.
all sense of perspective. What is a bucket? What isn't a bucket? Mere moments ago I could answer these questions with confidence. And yet now I'm somewhat adrift.
Alright.
Do any of us know what a bucket is? Am I a bucket?
Maybe.
Stanley, I can't keep doing this.
You are a
I'm
bucket.
losing myself, and myself was all I ever had to begin with.
Boop.
I'm afraid the bucket is threatening to tear our relationship apart.
We have
I
a
can't have
relationship?
that. I'm sorry.
Excuse me?
But I'm going to erase all buckets from the game.
No! My bucket!
Here we go.
No. Oh, my bucket is gone now. How
What
sad.
happened? Is everything gone? Why did everything disappear? Wait, was everything a bucket? Every single thing in the game was a bucket.
Correct.
Oh my God,
Told
I had
you.
no idea. How could... Except me. I'm not a bucket after all.
Wonderful.
And you, Stanley, you're still here. You're not a bucket either. Oh, this is wonderful.
Well, I'm still
news.
holding a
We're not
bucket.
buckets.
I can hear it when I'm moving.
Yes, I actually feel much more at ease right now. It's delightful to get some clarity on that issue.
All
But
right.
it doesn't change the fact that we haven't got a game.
Correct.
So, tell you what. I'll reset everything and we'll put back all of the buckets, okay? And we'll know
All
that it's
right.
all a bucket. But if you run into anyone else, maybe don't mention that.
All right.
Who knows what that information might do to a person? All right, here we go.
Boop. All right. Good to know. Alright, here we go. There are still balloons there, but I think I'm gonna end the episode today. I'm probably gonna do a part 2, because why not? But I'm a bit hungry, so, yes. I'm gonna go eat now. And yes, if you enjoyed this video, leave a like and subscribe, and I'll see you all in the next one. Bye!